This is the mobility complex that I recommend you do every morning. Feel free to pause the video after each drill so that you can take the time to do it on your own. Part 1, joint circles. We'll start with the neck. You look down, look up. 10 reps. You're looking down and looking with your eyes, so let your eyes lead your head here. Don't go too fast. Then you look side to side, again leading with the eyes, rotating your head as far as you can without any pain. And then tilt your head from side to side. Here you're kind of lifting your jawbone up as you tilt your head over. 10 reps each direction. Wrist circles. Interlace your fingers, make circles with your wrists. Feels good and it's fun. Elbow circles. Pretend like you're putting on a pair of sunglasses and you miss, and then just keep doing circles. Do 20 reps each direction on this one. The elbows tend to need a little extra love. Shoulders. Move your arms in circles. One goes forward, one goes back. 10 reps each direction. It's a bit of a coordination challenge too, to have one go forward, one go back. Egyptian. It's just what it sounds like. Do the Egyptian dance back and forth. Use your strength to rotate your arm though as you turn each way. Really get a full range of motion. Ghost pulling knife. Best name for a drill ever. One hand goes behind your head, one goes on the small of your back, and then you drive your elbows back toward the wall behind you. 10 reps each side. Hip circles. Pretend you're standing inside of a hula hoop. Run your hips along the perimeter of the hula hoop. Looks really cool, I know. Hinges. So here you're hinging at the waist, back's flat, loading the hamstring. And then when you extend, try to look at the wall behind you. It's okay if you can't, don't fall over backwards, but extend as far as you can. Knee circles. First, you shake your knee back and forth, and then you move it in circles. So knee up, shake it back and forth, 10 reps, and then circles, 10 reps each direction. Ankle circles, pretty straightforward, but use your strength to point your toe away, pull your toe up toward you, move it through a full range of motion. Don't be lazy with these. Get a full range of motion out of your ankle. Part 2, mobility drills. The first one is the pump stretch. This looks a lot like downward dog, upward dog. Just kind of go back and forth. So you make these springy little motions here, stretching your shoulders. Then drop your hips, stay up on your toes. And then when you look over each shoulder, squeeze your glutes. Or pry the hips open. Go back and forth here between these two positions 10 times. Rock. So here you'll start in quadruped and then just rock back and forth 20 times. Don't go slow motion. Put a little spring into it. It should be dynamic. Feels really good on your hips. Lunge with rotation. Bring one foot up outside your hand and then take that hand that's by your foot and reach up and then through. Do that 5 times on each side. Keep that lunge nice and low too. Stretch the hips, stretch the hamstring. Get some thoracic rotation as well. Pretzel 2.0. So you need to sit in the shin box here. See how my feet are? Then one hand goes upside down, pinned underneath your other hand, about 2 feet away from your hip. And then you just start to slowly drop your shoulder down to your knee. The big thing here is Number one, keep your elbows straight. So if you bend your elbows right here at the bottom where I'm at, then you're just bending your elbows. You're not stretching your upper back. So keep the elbows straight the whole time. Flex your triceps. Number two, exhale slowly as you lower your shoulder. So as the shoulder goes down, and then inhale on the way up. And 10 reps, nice and slow on each side. Don't forget to keep your elbows straight, keep your triceps flexed, stretch your upper back. The Lego Rock is a great ankle and toe mobility drill. So you'll sit on one heel and then rock forward. Extend the big toe, make sure to rock all the way forward and touch your knee to the ground. So you get really good toe extension, ankle dorsiflexion on that front leg, and a little bit of ankle plantar flexion on that back leg as you roll back onto it. 10 reps each side. Then just hop forward into a prying squat. Put your elbows inside your knees and kind of pry out on your knees. Hang out for about 30 seconds. Hack squat. So for this one, you see you stand with your heels together and your toes pointed out a little bit. And then as you squat down, your heels come up and your knees come forward. Take these reps nice and slow. Cossack squat. Take a super wide stance and then shift back and forth. As you shift away from your foot, turn your toe up to the ceiling. Don't worry about how upright your body is on this. Just focus on your hamstrings here. And that's it. It doesn't take long and it feels good.